When working with writers, how much input do you give in regarding the lyrics? What's said, what's not said, how it's delivered?
That's a good question. I got the subtitle wrong. But yeah, super fire in what the article is about. It's about how to not only make good beat making videos, but how to get them sounding sonically right. You know what I mean? Because everybody got the I'm in my bedroom sound. This shows you how to hook everything up.
So the bass ain't all rattly?
Right.
Yeah.
And what programs, this is the most important, what programs to use. And they're all free.
What should I do if I have noise behind your drums?
Sometimes that's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
But or if it's not a good thing in your case, a lot of times I'll do volume shaping. Because sometimes, shout out to that. A lot of times,
Alexa, shout out.
Oh yeah, you doing the most.
I heard you talking spicy.
But a lot of times, if you just do some volume shaping, you can kind of like contour the noise. You hit a drum and then it goes off or whatever. The noise is really lowered. There's also noise reducing programs like X Noise and Z Noise by Waves.
I like the noise though.
I do too.
To me, it adds a character. I don't want everything so clean.
Yeah. Some people want a super clean feel, but I say keep some of the noise if you can, just to show that the sound is human.
Right.
And maybe just shape it. Just shape the noise.
Dog, it's a snare from this kit that you used to. I don't even know if this kit is even available. I remember it starts with an H in your MPC.
Oh, I know what
and that snare had that little, like, at the end, it was like,
yeah.
Dog, I loved it, dog. That was like my favorite snare ever.
I might have to put that snare out.
Yeah, that is classic, dog.
Yeah.
I love that snare. What's the secret to getting a full sounding beat with fewer sounds? That's a good question.
You know what we talk about a lot? Frequencies. Putting stuff in its own frequency.
Dr. Dre method.
The Dr. Dre method. Dr. Dre, hold on, which way is the camera facing? We'll have the low, the mid-low, mid-high, high.
And that's it.
4 sounds. But each of those sounds is just killing the hell out of their frequencies. So.
Do you use attack and the ADSR to separate kick from bass, or do you use sidechain?
Ooh, wow. Now I use sidechain, but back in the MPC 2000 days, that was before I even knew what sidechain was. I would have, if I used the 808, I would have 2 808s and one would have the attack on it. So if it ever had to hit where a kick was, I would just play the one with the attack.
Right.
And then the other times I would just play the full one. So that's a cool method right there. But I personally use sidechaining, bro.
Oh, I'm sidechain shouting.
Sidechain shouting.
Dog, I sidechain everything, dog.
That is your license plate.
Dog. It's a producer. That's his name. His name is Young Sidechain.
Oh.
I was jealous, bro. I was like, damn.
Smart.
Little sidechain. I gotta get dreads. Damn.
Little sidechain?
Little sidechain. Damn. Alright. Back to the drawing boards. I need tips for vocal mixing, Oracle. I feel like you have a solution.
I do. Tips for vocal mixing, go to soundoracle.net and just type in vocals and you'll see several blogs all about vocal mixing.
Facts. Have y'all been recommended or have you read any good books lately? If so, would you share with the room?
Hold on. No problem. The best book that I've read lately, I'm still on Crushing It, by the way. I'm still there. But I will say, as of late, Work the System by Dan Carpenter. It's been amazing.
Check that out.
And General Stanley McChrystal, Team of Teams. Those are still my 2 standout books from the last 60 days.
I still haven't finished Crushing It yet, to be honest.
Me either. It's one of them things because it's like a fun book, so I listen to it like a podcast. So I'm in the car, let me listen for a minute. So I'll get through it though, and then Gary will be in that list.
Have you heard Relentless? Dude, he talks about he's like a sports writer. He talks about like Kobe Bryant having like that killer instinct.
No.
It's fire. It's fire. Yeah.
Nice.
Any tips on getting in TV sync placements? Where to start?
I feel like I'm going to do an article on this. I always say the same thing. Start with smaller companies. And this is real general advice, but like when it comes to those types of companies, I say the smaller companies, but companies that are making some traction, I like to go with them because the chances are you can talk to somebody that is really making some decisions, but you're not in a pool of 1 million people that are just throwing these tracks in, you know.
When working with writers, how much input do you give in regarding the lyrics? What's said, what's not said, how it's delivered?
That's a good question.
A lot.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody that was just in with 2 writers yesterday.
A lot. I try to. Hey, I'm part of everything. I try to be.
Nice.
It depends on who in the room though too. Because sometimes it's people like if me and Diego's working. Diego to me is one of the best like vocal guys, so I kind of let him handle that. You get what I'm saying? But if it's in any circumstance, somebody's in the room kind of dictating where this record's gonna go, other than the writers.
That's true.
Because sometimes the writers be on some other shit too. Sometimes writers, I had an issue with writers naming their songs after how I named the beat. I would always name my beats crazy stuff, whatever I thought. And y'all know I'm kind of wild and I just think of random stuff. So my beats would be like, what's a good name of a beat that I had? It'd be wild stuff, dog.
And that'd be the chorus?
And then they would try to write the song to that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, so I had to stop. I had to change how I name beats. Writers would just want to keep redoing certain stuff. And it's like, nah, if you ain't getting it, man, let's keep it pushing. Let's go to the next one.
That's good.
It's a little stuff, you know. You'll learn through the years. Maybe you guys already answered this, but can you please tell us some more info about the new sound kits you are working on?
Well, the first one I'm working on is there's going to be a kit for everybody that comes to the live event here in Atlanta. Yep, the UnQuantized event. There will be a special kit for people working on that. Coming to that. And other than that, y'all saw me post those stories yesterday about making drums. So I got some drums coming, but everything else will be kind of quiet about.
Yeah, I have a kit coming out that I'm working. It involves how do I say this without giving it away?
I know, that's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, all right, how's he gonna talk about this?
It involves a several-time Grammy winner. It involves a multi-platinum songwriter producer. Yeah, that's about it. That's all.
I mean, damn, you just looking for something else or something?
Yeah, that's all. You know what I mean? Do you use any summing plugins like Waves NLS? What are your thoughts on them?
I generally don't. I generally don't. I don't use them. No. What about you?
Not at all.
No.
I don't know what NLS does, to be honest. I know that sounds real ignorant. It's too many Waves plugins, bro. Bro, it's too many.
Yo,
I'd be like, yeah, I can't keep up.
Waves is like, do you want to feel like you have no plugins and then immediately feel like you have way too many plugins within 30 seconds?
Do you want 59 EQs that do the same thing?
And are pretty much named the same thing.
Pretty much.
So you look like you're looking at the same title for
the
like 30
EQ2, 4, 6, 8, 32.
PAV1, PAV2, PAV3.
Chris Lord Algae, Dave Pensato. What's the other dude?
Clarence Carter.
Oh shit, Clarence Carter. I be stroking. Oh man. Is there a day when you're not in the studio? Serious question. How often do you take breaks?
No.
Yeah. I'm doing something every day.
And seeing as how you work from home and I work from home and stuff, it's never a day. Yeah.
That's facts. Yeah, I will say one thing about the music industry is it's not many breaks. You're going to have a lot of issues balancing this family relationship. Because these A&Rs don't care. They will call you at 4 in the morning like, hey, we need this record. Oh, we need to comp vocals.
Yo.
And we need it by tomorrow.
Ooh, not the comp vocals.
Man, if y'all ain't never comp vocals, boy. Do you guys use double time while producing too?
I'm a halftime guy.
I'm a halftime. I don't like when it's like the 137 because then I gotta do math. I gotta put on a calculator, bro. It's an odd number, dog. You know.
I don't ever want there to be a 0.5 involved.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm 60, 66 or
Yeah. If I gotta do math, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I mean, it's basic math. It's still math, bro.
That's a good question, though. I'm gonna have to find out what more people do.
But I do sometimes like the grid when it's double time. I understand why people do it.
Yeah, because it's tighter. By the way, see how much ginger ale's left?
Oh yeah. I want an UnQuantized shirt. What up with those shirts?
You can get them on soundoracle.net or theproducerkit.com. We both got them.
If you don't sell beats, how do you get paid? We place beats.
Yeah, we get placements. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we sell beats. But we're not selling beats to anybody who wants it.
Right.
We're selecting the people we want to do business with and then exchanging.
Not like an online, you pay $35, you download a beat. Not like that.
So we got 47 seconds left. Oracle, any plugs?
Oh man, if you haven't already, check out EXO, amazing top 40 melody loops, plus the chord progressions. Check out No Games, the official Ayo and Keys kit for the melody loops and drums by Ayo Keys, Triza, and myself. And Triza, you got anything, brother?
Woo! Ultimate kit. Stay tuned. New kit coming in a couple weeks. If y'all want to produce a consultation, y'all better book it now because I'm going out of town. And after that, it ain't going to be no consultation for a second.
Live event.
Oh, live event, June 16th. You know what I mean? Hey, UnQuantized. It's your boy Young Triz La Flare. You know what I mean? We got my boy Young Oracle right here. You know what I mean?